Turning, he beheld a beautiful lady, richly clad in velvet and fur. Mepo bowed awkwardly, for he had never seen so noble a lady wandering alone in the forest. The queen regarded him kindly. "You are called Mepo, are you not?" she asked gently. At this, the little wanderer stared up in surprise, for he could not imagine how a stranger should know his name. "Yes, lady," he answered with deference. Then the queen sighed softly. "I have come at Snow White's behest. I am her lady-in-waiting." At once, Mepo's face brightened. "The princess has returned to the castle," said the woman. "It was all a misunderstanding from the queen, and it was the huntsman who sowed lies." This news pleased Mepo greatly, but the lady continued. "Before she departed, she asked me to find you." At these words, Mepo listened earnestly. The queen looked upon his patched tunic and worn boots and spoke in a sorrowful voice. "You must understand, little Mepo, that Snow White is a princess. It would not be fitting for a royal maiden to befriend a vagabond child." Mepo lowered his eyes. "She is grateful to you indeed," the lady continued gently. "But she has many servants already in the castle, and she fears the court would mock her if she brought you there or consorted with you further." "Snow White thinks of me as just her servant?" Mepo questioned. "Why, yes, of course. She is a princess after all," the lady responded. Although Snow White had never treated him with anything but kindness, these words pierced Mepo's heart. It had never occurred to him that birth and station could stand between friends. And since the beautiful woman knew both his own name and Snow White's affairs, he believed every word she spoke. Sorrow welled up inside him. He dropped the bundle of wood from his arms, then turned suddenly away to flee weeping into the forest. The queen watched him go with great satisfaction. Slowly, she smiled.